You're listening to Journaling with PT. I am your host, artist PT Russell. Welcome back if you've been listening, and if you have been here from the beginning, then you would have heard, or you might have seen, my episodes that were journal entries. And today, I'm pleased to say that I do have another entry to share with you. This journal entry is from August 30th, 2023. I do just a basic ramble about art and writing, and I thought to share it with you. Love to have your feedback. Take care. Enjoy. Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. Current time is 12:28 p.m. So I haven't necessarily numbered my entries, but this would make number 72 unofficially, because I did a couple other entries. They were just kind of, they don't really count because I was just making sounds. I didn't use any words. It wasn't necessarily an entry. It was just a place to record and to store information, I suppose. But anyway, as I'm on the GO train, I'm headed to the art gallery downtown. It's called the AGO, Art Gallery of Ontario, and there's an exhibit from Mary Cassatt, one of my favorite artists, definitely one of my favorite Impressionist artists. I just love her art, I love her style, I love the mediums she uses, and this is an opportunity for me to see her art in person. I'm tired, I have a headache from reading too much fan fiction, and also I was editing a story that I had written a couple years ago, a short story. It's actually flash fiction, and it was published, but I saw where I could make improvements before I actually submit it somewhere else. I would like to refine the story, not peck at it so much until there's hardly anything left but fragments, but I definitely wanted to do a few edits, another draft at least, perhaps even two. Anyway, I like the flow of it. I like the way it's written, the use of the language and its poetic form. But it's just the introduction, which was the first part I had written, is still like an afterthought. It's like all of my energies went into the body of the story, which I guess it should be, but the introduction is very important. And the issue with my introduction was I use it as an introduction instead of a foray into a beautiful world. It's like, okay, it's just very formal, very stiff. It's a little too stiff. It's not fleshed out enough as far as I'm concerned in terms of the character who is narrating, whose eyes we're seeing it from. Even though it's short and it's flash, there's still a way I think I can enhance the story to some degree where it's even more captivating from the very beginning. Not to take away, I think initially I was thinking, okay, well, this is just the introduction. This is where it really kicks off. Kind of like in film, when you're in the cinematic world, sometimes it's very blasé start, and then all of a sudden you got these pops of color, or it starts off in black and white, or whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to send a couple voice notes out. It's not voice notes. What am I talking? It's an entry today. Just because I can. It's just a different environment and just different energy. And because I'm going to view art, I don't know, it's just not 12 a.m. energy. 12 a.m. energy is, I'm very laid back because I do have a headache. It's right in my forehead. And I think that's just from, like I said, reading a little bit too much and hyper-focused on the wrong things. Yeah, anyway. I think I wanted to do some daydreaming today as well. I think it's healthy to daydream. Get into a good daydream about how easily the world can change how easily the world can change with one phone call or just one email or just a DM. And I think I'll do a little bit of that. You are listening to Journaling with PT and a journal entry recorded on August 30th, 2023. I hope you would have enjoyed the snippet, a day in the life of, or an hour in the life of, however you want to put it. It'd be great to hear from you. Check the show notes. You can leave a message, an audio message. You can email me at my website, ptrussell.com. If you want to share a coffee with me or tea, you can do that from my website as well on the support page. As always, take care and stay tuned.